Okay, so I need to tell y'all some key information about my case. Um, they are trying to set me up as a crackhead. They are trying to set me up as someone who is a drug addict. I'm not on drugs, but they want to make it appear that way. So that the woman who obtained a false document, Cynthia O'Vera in Magnolia, Texas, she got the document from Conroe, Texas, saying that she had custody of my child after she told me that she was raping my child with so many people. So what they are trying to do is ruin my image completely. They're trying to have me dirty, in dirty clothes, in filthy rags. They want my skin dirty and blackened. They don't want makeup on me. They do not want my hair done. If you ever see a woman that is on drugs or that is a prostitute on drugs on the streets, they want me to appear that way so that they can lie about my case. So they are doing a very heavy operation where they have this mall filled to capacity, and there are two private restrooms. They are trying to basically bully me out of every restroom, and this is why. Because I have these few hygiene items, and I will come inside of the restroom and I will quickly put soap on my towel and wash my body off, wring it in the sink, put on some lotion and deodorant, and I will take the razor and make sure I don't have any hairs. And then I will come out of the restroom. So as soon as I walk into the restroom, someone will come and start banging on the door because they're noticing that they cannot make me appear the way that they want me to appear on social media and in my physical life. The other thing that they are trying to do is mess with my makeup, and they're trying to have me ungroomed. They have my family involved with this operation. My very own family members are doing witchcraft with the Ku Klux Klan and the Illuminati. And they are trying to have this group of demonic people bother me out of restrooms, and my family should not be staging me on the streets following a shooting that was self-defense. And then I am pregnant with this child. And they have also been trying to starve me to death to cover up the baby bump. And my family is involved with having these gangs of people lining up outside of the restroom, and they're coming with their children, trying to line up outside of the restroom to try to stop me from being hygienic. And it is private. I shared on my platform what it was that I had to do while they are setting me up. And they took that as an opportunity to create these plots to bother me out of every restroom in the country. And they also did it in the shelter. They're trying to kill the baby inside of the shelters that I'm carrying. They're trying to cover up the fact that they said they were raping my child, having the shelters not want to allow me to stay there without them trying to murder the baby in me. And then they don't want to let me save any money. They're trying to stage me right back outside. So I'm sleeping at bus stops and I'm sleeping outside, and I look this damn good because I am a mother and I am with child. I am not your bum, but it is so sad that you will steal someone's child and then try to use a gang to stage the mother to look like a drug addict and a prostitute bum on the streets while you're somewhere raping her baby. So I'm coming out of here. I'm going to hold the camera down. So there are 40 or 50 other restrooms around here. And there's a Caucasian woman. And she just went into that restroom acting like she had to use the bathroom so bad. That's not what's going on. They have been doing this for a while. They're trying to beat on the door to stop me from using those little hygiene items so that they can try to make me look like a bum because I want my son. And they said they were raping him, and I want medical care for my pregnancy. And they're saying that I'm not pregnant, and they're desperately trying to get me to smoke cigarettes. She's accompanied by a male. And the janitorial staff is involved. As you can see, that's a family restroom. So they're coming with their children and lining up. They're lining up out here right now. They're not here, but they're in that area right there. And they're all over the mall. And as soon as they know that I come into the restroom, they're starting to come and bang on the door. And it only takes me about 10 minutes, 10 minutes or so to just do the quick wash up. But they took my nursing child that was still in diapers and said that they were sodomizing him. And then they got Tracy Gilbert to say that I did not have custody of my baby and that they had custody of my baby. And they tried to set me up as a bum on the streets from the jail. So they have my family trying to stage me outside. They have the shelters trying to stage me outside. They have all of these celebrities knowing about it, and they're trying to go through with a death ritual on me. And so they were trying to lie and say that I was a mental patient in the back of the jail because they did not want to tell the evidence that Austin was attacking me while pregnant and that the baby is alive in me. He's a white male with a criminal record. He should not be attacking a pregnant woman. It doesn't matter if I'm African American, and he should not be attacking a pregnant black woman that had a 22-month-old child. So they have been torturing my pregnancy for 4 years with the baby alive in me. And they are trying to set me up that way outside. And they said they were raping my child. That hurts a child to be a grown man with grown genitals, putting that in a child's rectum. And this is what she said she was doing over and over because I shot Austin in the leg. So they are desperately trying to keep my child's whereabouts from me and his well-being from me. They told me they were making him perform oral sex on them. They said that they were sodomizing him, and then they're trying to leave me outside. They are swarming past me at the bus stop every night in their cars. They are walking past me trying to intimidate me and said they were raping my child. And then they're trying to plot on my image. And the bad part about it is they have my own family trying to set me up to be murdered with them. Why would my family stoop so low to allow people to rape my child and then try to laugh in my face and say, aha, aha? So I'm just going to go and finish working on the evidence to this case. Hold on, because they're still out there. They're shopping, and they're coming and shopping in the mall, knowing that I'm putting out this information, and then they're trying to ruin my image. Okay, so no one is out here. I have put out so many videos about Cynthia O'Vere raping my child from there, and from there. And as soon as they see me start recording information about that, they come in here and start trying to yell and make all kind of noises. So people are going to continue to come in, and they're going to try to monitor me. That's another Caucasian male and female that just came in here to go into the restroom. So I'm just letting you know, they said they were raping my child. You don't steal a black woman's child and then have her family sell her out. Like, they're basically like, we care more about being cool with these white people than we do our own family member, Andrea, and her son. Like, my family was jealous of my son because he was mixed race. My cousins were jealous because I had a little boy with a white male and he was light skinned. God said that they were jealous, Larissa and Shakina, my two sisters, because my son had light skin. His dad is Caucasian, and I shot him in the leg. So God said that they set him up to be killed because they were jealous because he had light skin. So when I was in the jail and Austin and his mom and the KKK were saying, oh, let's rape Andrea's baby, Shakina and Larissa were like, okay, don't bond her out. Set her up to be killed. What do we get out of it? And then rape her baby to death because they were jealous. That's what God said. They wanted my baby dead. They wanted to see me crying and screaming about my little mixed race little boy being dead because they were jealous. And Larissa even was trying to fake her death because she did this to me. And that's how many people are sitting over here trying to set me up as a bum, as nasty, as dirty, because they said they were raping a child. Larissa already has charges and she needs to go to prison.